leaders take responsibility. Coach.
No your Miji. Like you said. Me too, I want to comment on the collapsing issue. From my checks, nobody collapsed. No daughter collapsed anywhere. That must be put on record. Nobody's daughter collapsed.
That one is your word against his.
No tracker from my checks.
No, but if
we talk to people,
I understand. But you see, that's the thing. If you say that, no, understand.
You mean Mambi, Tweboloy. Coach Nimley, in care, no daughter collapse anywhere. That is my chest.
Today they went to visit the chief imam.
No cash, no muko collapse equal. Nikamo could be collapse the way J was Sunday. We'll go.
But you also have to.
They want to go. We'll go.
No, but Nathan, I understand.
We'll go, Charlie.
We don't want to bring your personal life into football. We want to focus on footballing issues.
If you knew your godson was dead, just tell the coach, I'm not in the right frame of mind.
Somebody's house got burgled and he left.
Rahim Sterling, they went to see Rob. He just Swordgate. I'm not in the right frame of mind. Swordgate. Go back to
Ben White.
He's gone.
Ben White is great. He's not even told that. Yes. I have to leave. So I'm
family issues. I'm gone.
You see?
So that aside. Swordgate. In Ketia, we are looking at the way forward. Me.
The way forward.
The way forward. You. If I am Kurt Okraku, he has to resign.
I think Oliver Bierhoff has resigned, hasn't he?
No more.
Yeah. He says
the records.
Direction.
The records are there. Under his presidency, we went to the AFCON. Since Ghana, Ghana was knocked out in the first round in 2006. But even that one, we had 3 points.
3 points.
It was Senegal. From a very acute angle.
From a throwing. Simple.
Isa Ahmed, Yagbe washing. Okayo, Ewo. If you look at Wabashian. It's serious. That we also. The under Kurt Okraku, 1 point. When we went to the AFCON, 1 point. Complete. We've gone to the World Cup. We did not only come last in our group, but if you put all the African teams together, complete. Quick. All because of dishonesty. But that's not all. Black Queens, no AFCON, no World Cup. Under 20 women, ban. Under 7 roughly for 6 years.
Just been one catastrophe after the other.
You should leave that.
Look, the moment it happens, then there's an apology.
But they didn't apologize for the black. There was one that you have
still. I'm asking the people who have been going to Facebook to lie.
I have to address this. When you finish, I will address it.
Lie. You've seen the need to go and lie in defense of a player. Omale from player. What sort of behavior is this? You are just lying. Teeth. No, Omale. They have not seen the need to ask the FA to come and explain to Ghanaians why our under 20 women's team have been banned for the next 2 editions of the FIFA World Cup. Nobody has. Inketia, has the FA given
no explanation?
Not written.
We move on. Nothing. The day that story broke, that we're going to hit. That was the day they spoke about the nationality switch of some of our players.
Inaki
Williams came about to blast.
Coach, what does dre mean?
Dre is rubbish.
I can't lie. He was not that good.
Played 3 games and didn't play.
One shot on target.
Ampam. It's called a dummy. It's called a dummy. Ampam assist. It's called a dummy.
They said he was not getting enough service.
They need to address Amante Chefu.
Like a coach, I know back. It's a no go.
Okay.
Look, I just want to say Inaki Williams did a dummy. I will defend him. He did a
Stop that.
One Ampam.
So Kurt Okraku should resign quick. And if he doesn't resign, I'm using this platform to tell football people next year in the election, vote him out. Quick. Vote him out quick without delay. No second thought on this quick. Because the records are there.
They are clear.
Very crystal clear. No spot.
Clear.
You see the way the light is clear in darkness.
Clear.
It's clear. No more agile.
Quick one. No candle, no lantern. Light bulb. Clear.
He made Otto Addo cry. No more Otto. He cried.
But I can't feel pity for Otto Addo.
No more.
We can't sit here and feel pity for him.
No,
No, he took the job. He knew what he was getting.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you see, our leaders should be told that trespassing is a very bad thing. Kurt Okraku administrator, Chuonuchumo. Ghanaians, take this from me. Gideon Mensah was never injured against that. He couldn't have played against.
And never did he tell anybody that he was injured.
Oh, that was a lie. Moshe Tofik, amale ne ba male, male ni nicha egbe male.
No, he needs to call him out. Because he posted. He
posted it. He wanted people to know with his chest out.
Yeah.
He lied on the boy.
He
did what? He lied.
These things are unacceptable. Unacceptable.
To
say that a player gets a chance to play a World Cup
and then he's faking injury.
I mean, how?
When we could all see that the boy was cramping.
Meanwhile, we've seen so many players go there injured to try and play.
Make money.
We are now seeing someone.
He's faking. Okay, he faked the injury. I can't play Ebawami. They brought your player in. The player for which you are lying on somebody's player. Look, the next coach of the Blasters left to me alone. All those who are there. Oh yeah, Otilo. Quick.
Apart from Chris Hutton.
I'm a fan of Not even Chris Hutton. I'm a fan of
No, coach, last week you wanted him to stay.
Yes,
He said if anybody...
He has had a recalibration.
You changed your mind.
I've changed my mind. I'm a fan of
All of them. Quick.
I'm a quick. We should go for a competent, top-notch coach.
But coach, what is the guarantee that whoever comes in will also not be dictated for?
If you go and get heavy Renan, can't get to Kurt Okraku.
We can't discuss Renan. We can't pay him. Let's go on with the show. It's okay. It's fine. Let's go on with the show. Argentina have scored. It's 1-0.
Look, the fact of the matter is this. We need to get a very competent coach. Somebody who will stand firm against Kurt Okraku and is this very incompetent administration. We need to get a coach of that stature. Somebody who will be very open and honest in our player selection. Somebody who will look at the opposition and say, look, with this inexperienced team that I've got, this is the way we are going to go about it. Everybody believe in the... We saw Milo doing his topmost days. Did the same thing. Milo, in 2010, he took a very inexperienced team to the AFCON. You remember in Angola, we even lost our first game. Milo took an inexperienced team all the way to... And Michaelsen even got injured. The player that we were all hoping would lead it even got injured. An inexperienced team, Milo took them all the way to... Because he guided them properly. So we should be looking along that line. And for me, I'm telling His Excellency, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the next AFCON, Papa, is your last opportunity to win an AFCON for this country.
You mean even it is his last AFCON?
It's his last AFCON. Even that one guy, he's lucky that the team is being played in January. Because he is going after serving this country. He'll be leaving. What a legacy. Can you imagine that?
Round of 16.
It would have been
group stage exit.
In 8 years, since you became president of Ghana, what a round of 16 at a group stage. What is that? We need to do something proper under his regime. No more Blacabo. So we need to take the best decision.
The current state of results are unacceptable.
Very unacceptable.
But 2017,
and the Flagstars. Look,
Yes, that was the last time.
2017.
Yeah, that was the last time we went to the semis.
So he has one. He has
It
one.
feels like such a
has one.
distant memory, though.
It's 5 years ago.
If you go to semis, Ope, it not completely cancels out the semis. Completely. So that is what we should be looking at. The next year's football election. Look, my advice to football people: all our national team is corrupted. You know, all the national team. When I say it, people don't want me to say it.
At all levels.
Look, if Kurt Okraku, personal security man, is the man guiding our Black Stars, hey,
He was taking selfies with Son.
what was he doing there? Because it's look, his driver is the kit manager. The halanibi, halapia water, halanibi.
No, as for these things, as for those ones, you see, I can't make a case against these things because again, look,
Wally.
if it's an equipment manager, he's at liberty to hire who he thinks is fit.
Oh no.
As for those,
There's people.
once he thinks that the person he's hiring is competent, he's at liberty to hire those people.
He's hired them.
No, to be fair, what does a driver know about kids management?
Kids
At least find
management.
someone,
That's what I'm saying.
find someone from another
That's what I'm
club
saying.
or
That's
something.
what I'm
You
saying.
get what I'm saying?
I cannot vouch for if that is.
If you are not
thing
part
or
of
not.
Proton Consultancy, you will not get closer to them.
Proton!
I feel basa. I feel basa. We should stop these things. We want to look, Charlie, our football is dead.
Yep.
Our football is virtually dead.
And what's painful is we have really good players.
Oh,
We have really good
Easter
players.
too is next year. Easter is next year. Resurrection is not now. Oh, no, boss, man. Resurrection is not now. So just buy out diligently, politely. Go out of the scene. Leave the scene. Tell your people, look, you are so incompetent that you have to leave the scene. You personally led Otuado to drop our best players going to the World Cup. Can you imagine? Joseph Spencer, of all his minutes, you see, Joseph Spencer has never played 90 minutes this season. Nathan, do you know that for a fact?
Hasn't played 90 minutes.
No. In
for
all
his
his
club.
games, he's played less than 75 minutes.
Okay. Why? is
And
that?
all those statistics, brilliant, solid statistics, were all in 75 minutes.
Okay. So he doesn't play 90
He
minutes.
doesn't need 90 minutes to make a mark. That is the point I'm making. You drop such a player, Jeffrey Schlupp, because of Babarama. Look, Sasa. What is the conclusion? Sasa, better. No Tabo Nation.
They brought us their customary
Yes.
apology.
Yes, Sasa.
The one they had typed already waiting for
Sasa.
us.
But Omobua, the football people, the delegate in football, come 2023. If you people don't stand up for Ghana football, then our football will never resurrect. All those who will be voting, I'm telling you, Kurt Okraku is never the future of Ghana football. Because we're queen. My last point. When is the minister coming to do the 1+1?
The minister, I think we reached out to him. We wanted an interview. We are hearing that he is sort of gathering his materials. Very soon he will speak to the press. But I don't think no, but actually, what you don't know is that the minister was not in charge of money distribution. At the World Cup. I think this might actually go a little higher than him because the intelligence I am gathering is that based on the country's current economic climate, the ministry was not in charge of our money at the World Cup.
So
actually.
who was?
I think this was higher up to the Jubilee House. This was a Jubilee House.
Hey, but I know what the money feel na kakunta
It was a Jubilee House thing. So,
So
this was actually higher up than the
So we are waiting.
So are they giving us 50,000 for the next coach? Is that the same?
We are waiting.
We don't know about that.
And we want to see those people who were what? Who we hosted are there.
Yeah.
MPs who should have been in parliament
Debating the
were
budget.
all there. You saw them, didn't you see them?
I did.
You saw them taking selfie and go.
I ran into a couple of them actually.
Yes. Who hosted them? Was it the taxpayer? We are waiting for the budget breakdown. We are waiting for the calculation. No.
I think essentially
Some of us too are doing our homework.
I think the question will be put, and eventually the minister will appear on the floor of parliament to answer.
I trust Honorable Nilante van der Poel.
The question will eventually be
I
put.
trust Honorable Samjata George. They will put the right question before this minister. And he will come and explain to us. Proper breakdown. We don't want any 4 million, 2,000, 4,000. We don't want that. Like Honorable Esiama did when the figures were before him, in front of him, and he couldn't see.
It was there, but he couldn't see.
Completely dazed. Yempesa. We are waiting for them. Numa jaw blasters.
Thank you.
Yowa, konine. Afon blasters, no war blaster, no
we have so much potential.
We have so much potential. Yowa, Joma, Mofia Monini, a fit our team, and a gbewash, yowa, bodenche. Jemola yetim memi. Aba bench mo aka bench ge shile nye ni bia me nye what is he holding that you cannot drop him? What is he holding that you cannot drop him? Ono okitadien onye se nchen me kan nye onto me nko nanim onye se nchen
apostle
Even Ronaldo has been benched by Portugal.
can you imagine? We couldn't bench it out. We couldn't get Chiboka here. We can't pass the ball forward.
But the day you is 32.
We are
37 is not 32.
which is even why our decision not to bench him is atrocious. Like somebody who at 37 is playing at a higher level than your 32-year-old captain. He could have benched him, and your 32-year-old captain, you can't bench him.
Can you imagine?
We are not serious. We are not
Like
serious.
I've said, the next Blasters coach will have some good decision to make. I
Nathan.
rest my case.